Maybe.
What's up, word nerds? Welcome to my wonderland, otherwise known as HQ Words. It's the latest game of the night. It's the darkest hour, and we are paying tribute to one of the greats, Tim Burton. If you just played HQ Trivia, then you are already a big fish in these dark, dark shadows. And if you have scissors for hands, then tonight might be tougher for you, for either game, for both games. But that's why it's important to play with your loved ones, for support, and for fingers, if they have them. All right, I am your host, and I myself am strange and unusual, Anna Roisman. You better find me here on social media. Hang out with me here. If you type my name 3 times on Twitter or Instagram, maybe a surprise will come your way. Maybe tonight. And I don't mean an appointment with a demon barber, okay? I mean something fun, something sweet, maybe eatable. Eatable. You know everything's eatable here? It is, no. That's what they say in Willy Wonka, though. Content is eatable. All right, tonight I will show you 12 puzzles. When you paddle across the chocolate river, you will take home some of the prize, which is $1,000. You could buy a bike with that money and then sell it for $100 million trillion billion. Thank you, Pee-wee. Also, you start tonight's game with 5 strikes on top of the strikes you already have from leveling up on Season 8. What will be your fate? It's time to spin that wheel around my face. Obviously, I did some research for Tim Burton night, and here are some fun facts I came across. His characters were inspired by his childhood drawings, so don't throw away your childhood drawings. Jack Skellington is his favorite. Boom. He snored so badly, he got a second house to stay in sometimes, away from his partner. That's kind of funny. He wears pinstripe socks for good luck, so if you have pinstripe socks, try it out tonight. Put them on right now. Maybe you'll win. Because it's time for the first puzzle. The faster you solve, the more points you will earn. And did you know that when it comes to bad word puzzles, Ed Wood is the best? That's what I heard. All right, word nerds, find a cozy spot. It's showtime. Your first hint of the night is Michael Keaton's claim. Type in the letters M, B, and A. Do you have an MBA? Hey, you do now. He's been in a few Burton movies, so make sure you have the right one. This is the one where he drove a really cool mobile. He saved a bunch of people. He transformed at night, and he made this claim. I know you know it. It's a classic movie. Of course, I'm talking about Batman. Check it out. Check it out.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, you are. And I'm Word Queen. I want to say it like that next time. I'm Word Queen. Woo! Congratulations off the bat. We've got 48,429. I'm continuing on. I'm Batman. Tell me this. Are we trick-or-treating together on Thursday night or what? We have HQ Words on Halloween. Halloween puzzles to trick or treat ya. I'll be there. And you know what? I'll be someone else. Maybe I'll be someone else. Maybe I'll be me. Who knows? Every night is Halloween when you're Tim Burton. He said that before. He said that in an interview. All right, puzzle 2. For every director, there is an actor or an actress that they love working with. Are you familiar with Tim Burton's occasional muse? She's appeared in a few of his films. I said she's. Sometimes she's strange and unusual. Other times she's dancing in the snow. She has played some iconic roles in these movies and other movies. And here's a great hint. It's not Johnny Depp. I said she. Occasional muse.
Yeah, I thought it was with a Y.
You know her.
The first and last.
You love her. I'm talking about Winona Ryder. Oh, I'm still doing it. I'm still spinning in the snow, just like Winona Ryder and Edward Scissorhands. You know who else is spinning? 35,245. You got it, right? Edward Scissorhands, classic movie. She's also in Beetlejuice, but it was Edward Scissorhands on that one. Whew, if you run a business, it is important to have support. Are you a fan of the business with this small workforce? I am. This small workforce, let me tell you, they are featured in a reboot of an iconic movie. They sing, they dance, they wear a uniform. They have scenes that range from very sweet to pretty creepy. I know you can get this one. And hey, if you do get this one, if you type in all the right letters, maybe you too will have a golden ticket, because I'm talking about Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And you know, the reboot, the Tim Burton, is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. 31,941. Got it right. The Oompa Loompas, they support Johnny Depp, who is Willy Wonka. He's a creepy Willy Wonka. I'm afraid of these. I am. This next one, I'm afraid of these. But I know in a world somewhere out there, there's a way to bring these to life. Type in the Beetle Conjuring.
I have no idea.
There's a rule that we learn in a Tim Burton movie that will conjure up a bug so intense it might feel like a ghost is haunting you. Because it kind of is. And you know this rule. Anything can happen when this rule is broken.
On both?
Of course I'm talking about when you say it 3 times. She's going to do it for you.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
It's showtime, Lydia. Showtime is not always what you think it is. Showtime could be a scary snake coming down the staircase, right, with giant teeth. Ooh, but if you say it 3 times, Beetlejuice will appear. 27,543. You did it. You said it more than 3 times. You said it 4 times. That was the 4th puzzle. Moving on to puzzle 5. It takes a village to make a movie. From the look of it to how it sounds, they all play a role in the success of the film. What is this Burton movie trademark? It has more to do with what you hear when you watch his films. And boy, do they range in style, right? Some are comedic, some are scary. Some are the sounds of a superhero on its journey. Movie trademark. They partner up together a lot. I'm talking about Danny Elfman's score. A Danny Elfman score. It's a classic. It's part of... Tim Burton always works with Danny Elfman, and it looks like that was a surprising question because it looks like 19,000 just got schooled, baby. Woo! On puzzle 5. I'm sad to see you go. Now you're going to hear all of the songs, all of Danny Elfman's score from all of the movies, all of his scores from all of the movies, and you're going to say, oh, that was it. That was it. Danny Elfman. Shout out. All right, we move on. Hopefully some of you have used an extra life. You can come back into this. You didn't say Beetlejuice 3 times. Tell me, how well do you remember what the characters say in Tim Burton's movies? Can you recall this line from a rebel? They come in contact with someone on their travels, and this is a line they say that explains who they are. But we know it's not true. They're feeling like a different person, putting on a little shtick. They're trying to seek a new life. Quote, line from a rebel. I'm gonna let him tell you. Here's Pee-wee.
I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel.
I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. Yeah, that's the rebel. Pee-wee Herman and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. 5,900. You got it right. You're not alone. You all got it right. I'm so proud of you. No one here's a loner, Dottie. We're all here together. In fact, here at HQ Words Big Adventure, we're taking a pit stop right now because you are halfway through the game. You did it. Only 6 more until you get to dance and sing and float up a staircase. There's so much magic that happens in a Tim Burton film, and sometimes it's due to a stylized effect. This is used in a few films with characters that are less human. Maybe you remember one about fruit. I hope you solve this soon because we don't have until Christmas. Stylized effect. It's used in a lot of different movies. I'm talking about stop motion animation. Stop motion animation. It's actually used in Beetlejuice, Nightmare Before Christmas, James and the Giant Peach. You know it. You love it. It makes movies very cool. 5,925. You didn't stop there. You're moving on to the next puzzle. Do you ever believe something you've made is just so good, but it isn't? What is this not self-aware statement? This is a hard one. This is from a movie that is semi-biographical about a lesser-known entertainer. And if you know what he does, then you can guess what this statement is. Maybe you've even seen this movie. Or you've seen
no idea.
the movie within the movie.
Oh.
Solid hint there. Not self-aware statement. And I'm going to let Johnny Depp tell you the answer.
And cut! That was perfect.
Oh.
Oh, from Ed Wood. Cut! That was perfect. Cut! That was perfect. Oh, but it wasn't so perfect here in this game. It was actually another schooled puzzle of the night. I told you that was a deep cut. Speaking of deep cuts. Woo! Cut, deep cut. That was perfect. That probably should have been our answer tonight. All right. Puzzle 9. Burton directed a biographical film about an artist who wasn't credited for years. What was this Margaret Keane trademark? It was tough to be a female artist back in the day. And her husband sold the paintings instead of her.
Margaret.
And you know what? It's not right. It's not right to not be seen for the work you're doing.
With big eyes.
Anybody see this movie?
Is it portrait?
Margaret Keane trademark. It's on all of her work.
I know those portraits, and I think they're.
I'm talking about, check it out, portraits with big eyes. Amy Adams played the artist, portraits with big eyes. She didn't even sell her own paintings. Her husband did under his own name, even though she painted all of those portraits with big eyes. In the movie, called Big Eyes, there you go, 2093. Your eyes were wide open. You got it right. I don't know if I could make a living out of painting, but I could try. I could really use a successful business in my life.
Tea.
This one, though, this successful business, a little off the beaten path. It's kind of brutal and dangerous. And if you're a vegetarian, you'll never go here. But if you do go here, I warn you, you may not make it out alive.
Pisces?
But it's a successful
Pisces.
business. Because that's what they're doing here. I'm talking about Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop. Woo! Mrs. Lovett, she cooks pies out of human meat in Sweeney Todd. 1,921. You are safe. You have nothing to worry about. Just don't walk into the pie shop, okay? You know what happens there. All right, we're taking it back to someone's career that spanned many decades, but I am looking for a very specific one. Tell me this Vincent Price role. Vincent Price was a character actor who started out in the 1930s, but this role came much later in his life. And it was a pretty cutting-edge movie for its time. We've hinted at it before tonight. He plays a masterful man in this film. And of course, I'm talking about Edward Scissorhands' inventor. He's also like a father figure to Edward Scissorhands. And you know the saddest part? He passes away before he can give Edward his real hands. Oh, it's a sad moment in a Burton film. It's a really sad moment. 1,854. You got it right. Others Vincent priced out of this game, but if you're here right now, clap your hands. If you got them, clap those hands. You're at the final puzzle of the night of Tim Burton night, both games. Soon your very own masterpiece will be done. We started tonight with about 60,000 logophiles, and now Burton's biggest fans remain. I'd invite you over to celebrate, but it's gonna be a weirdly specific place. Final hint of the night. It takes solving a mystery and a little bit of magic to get here. And it's pretty odd, weirdly specific, though the youth thrive here. It's a more recent film. I'm talking about The Home for Peculiar Children. Home for Peculiar Children. Final answer of the night. You know what? It looks like we don't have any peculiar winners tonight. We've got 1,664 strong HQ Words winners on Tim Burton night. You did it. Woo! You're taking home a little money. You're gonna, and check it out. 61 cents. That's a nice number tonight. This was a hard game. Everyone's taking home 61 cents. Big congrats to our friend Chad 1M in first place. In second place tonight, our Strata. Got it. I love your, I think that's a costume. I don't know if it's a costume. Actually, and in third place, Best Ken Ever. Hello, third place, best Ken ever. It's a fun username. I really appreciate it. And that is the game for tonight. This was HQ Words. I wanted to sing it. This was HQ Words. This was HQ Words. I turned into Tim Burton. I turned into a score, actually. It's the nightmare before Wednesday. Tomorrow's mischief night. And you have a little bit more money to buy all of the Halloween candy before Thursday or after Thursday when it's on sale. And Tim Burton, if you are watching, hi, I'm Anna. I'm available to be in your next film. Remember, word nerds, nothing's impossible. I've been your host. I told you, the Pumpkin Queen, Anna Roisman. Find me here on social media. Let's hang out. Together we'll go on our own big adventure without Pee-wee. Just us. I will see you back here Thursday for Halloween. All of your female hosts will be in the house. It's going to be a great night. I'm so excited. We've got an extra sports game. Oh my God, it's going to be a super night. It's going to be spooky, fun, just like a Tim Burton movie. I'll see you soon, word nerds. Good night and goodbye.
Let's go. Let's go.